I am so excited to get to do a tutorial and show you guys the new font to layered alpha tool. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a font. Now this is for completed alphas. So 3Gents and Amimi allows you to do her fonts to make completed alphas. And I also allow you to make my fonts to do completed alphas, but you're not able to take these and resell these as layered fonts. In order to do a fillable alpha set or a fillable font, you would have to either draw your fonts by hand or use a Google font that's available. But once you have your font ready to go, so like I said, me and Shelly allow you to do this, then you can pull in a font and I'm going to go ahead. It's going to include the outline. I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to start playing with this. So this is inside outside for the outline. So you can go inside if you want to and have it go in that way and offset it this way to where it's going quote unquote like inside the letter. And then you also have two different accent options. So I'm going to turn off accent 2 because we don't really need it quite yet. But I am going to do accent 1 and we're going to go with the black because I want to be able to see it. And the reason for accents, I don't know if you guys are familiar with these, but the ones that you are not, this is basically just different layers, right? So when you download this, you're going to have a base layer, an outline layer, an accent, and then if you have accent 2 selected, accent 2. So a lot of people will do different colors or glitter patterns or things like that as they layer, and it just makes it look more hand drawn and more, it's more unique because this will be unique to everybody that's making them. So you can affect the thickness here, and I don't want that one quite as thick. And then let me go back to the accent, and then you can start doing the offsets, right? So if I want this outside of the letter, then I would go ahead and move that into the negative. And then the closer that I wanted inside the letter, it would go to the positive, right? And this will go up to 50 pixels. It won't let you do it past that yet, but that is pretty stinking promising. So I am just excited to see what everybody makes with this. I think it looks great. And then what you could do is you would go in and download this. I'm going to go ahead and select another letter just so you see some of the different letter options here. And then I will show you, see, it kind of overlaps a little bit too much on that letter. So that's a little too much. And this is going to be letter specific, right? So maybe that one doesn't do well for that letter. So it needs to be inside in order to completely get that little hoop there. So you'll definitely have to do just trial and error. And then I'll go the outline back to outside. So you can also do that. I am still going to add, haven't yet, but I'm going to add some different controls and smoothing things. And I'll be able to do more on the downloaded version of this. But yeah, I just wanted to give you like a quick walkthrough. And then, like I said, once you guys go in and you download these, it'll be all of the different layered alphas. And then you can pull it straight into the generator. It's named correctly. So then all you would have to do is come over here to the alpha set bulk and load in the different folders. So your base folder, your outline, your accents, and then you're able to load in and add your patterns. And just another disclaimer, because I know I have a lot of people that understand this, that have been in the group for a while, but for anybody that doesn't really understand licensing, you cannot take someone's font, even if it says commercial use, and make alpha sets with them. Almost all of them are restricted for a alpha basis, but you can do with mine and Shelly's. And I know Alicia Ray allows you, if you buy her licensing to do her fonts, you can make a completed alpha. And what that is I'm going to show you guys super duper quick the difference in what you can and can't do. So for the fonts, you cannot take my font here and do a layered alpha set like this and sell it as is. But you can take the font, go ahead and run it through the font to layered alpha so that you can do your own little alphas without having to draw them in Procreate. and then you can make them into this and resell. So you can make it into already has a pattern, everything is merged together, someone can't steal the letters, and then you can sell that from me, Shelly, and Alicia Ray if you do have the licensing. And I'm sure there's other people that allow that, but you just have to be careful. So that was just a quick example on the licensing portion, but I am just super excited for this update. It has been long awaited, and so I'm excited to get to work to get you guys some more layered alphas and just get to work and get everything listed so we can make some designs and make some money. So I'm excited. Thank you so much. If you guys have any questions, just let me know.